So a female singer by the name of Halsey, and please forgive me because I have no idea, no clue who she is. I'm not familiar with any of her music, and it may be fire, but I was pretty much just raised up listening to hip hop music, rap and soul, R&B, and a little pop here and there. But Halsey is currently signed to Capitol Records. She exposed her label and just about every other label for that matter for faking viral moments. And a quick side note, this article is old, by the way. It was written back in May, I believe, May of this year. But it's just a testament, and it speaks to what I've been talking about on this channel for the past couple of months when you hear me speak about the music industry, right? And when I'm trying to enlighten you guys and inform you all so you guys can see that the majority of these artists are industry plants or indie artists, however you want to phrase it. And most of the time when you see these artists become internet sensations overnight, bro, they are more than likely secretly signed to major labels, getting big funding and using big marketing budgets and marketing strategies, right? It's all staged. It's like when that female admitted to faking that viral moment of her baby daddy only buying his son McDonald's, but decided not to buy McDonald's for all her other kids. She admitted that it was all staged for views. But I just wanted to add that in. She's a very, very successful artist. She was featured on a single that went 14 times platinum, which is unheard of, by the way. And I just wanted to put that out there because that way you guys know that this is coming from a credible source. She's not just this unheard of artist, but let's get into what she says. She says, it says artists worry for the future of music amid pressure from record labels to create viral TikTok moments. TikTok is one of the largest and fastest growing social media platforms out right now. Millions and millions of people go on TikTok every single day and scroll through their For You page for hours on end, catching up on the latest trends, watching the most viral videos, and consuming all sorts of content that is popular among their tailored crowd. It says record labels have set their eyes on the potential cash cow of the TikTok viral world and are allegedly forcing their talent to fake viral moments on the platform in order to bring in money and promotion for new songs, causing these artists to feel trapped. It says several popular female artists have accused their record labels of forcing them to go viral on TikTok. It says, quote, "I'm tired," reads the caption to Halsey's TikTok that accuses their record label of forcing them to go viral on the platform before they're allowed to release their new song. She says, "I've been in the industry for 8 years and I've sold over 165 million records, and my record company is saying I can't release it unless they can fake a viral moment on TikTok," they wrote in the video. She says, which has ironically received over 8.4 million views in the last day, which could also be a part of the marketing strategy for whatever record that she has, by the way. So she goes on to say everything is marketing, she adds towards the end of the video. And they do this to basically every artist these days. Let me repeat that. And they do this to basically every artist these days. I just want to release music, man, and I deserve better, to be honest. I'm tired, she says, quote. So if she says that basically every artist is being asked to fake viral moments, then what in the Tory Lanez ball spot will lead you to believe that Glorilla is the only exception? What people don't understand is that these labels have to be able to recoup their money. They sign these artists to 360 deals. So they want a piece of everything from your show, your merchandise. They have to pay for studio time, recording engineers, and they make your quality sounds extremely great. They got to pay the top end producers. They have to pay to get the song mixed and mastered by the professionals. They have to pay the videographers who pretend to make the videos look regular and average, just to make their started from nothing story more believable. They have to pay songwriters, stylists. They have to pay to playlist these songs. They have to pay for advertising, which includes billboards. They have to pay for banners on World Star, get you all over the shade room. They have to pay for social media marketing like TikTok, hashtagging on Twitter, Instagram, so on and so forth. Then get the celebrities to fake like they just heard a song and then retweet it and do little Instagram videos and post Instagram clips, and they go viral, just so it get more attention. So they are spending millions and millions of dollars to get these so-called magically viral songs in the face of the public. And they want to get their money back. And they got to make double at that. So as I said, these fake stories are fabricated. These so-called fake stories about artists working regular jobs, working at Burger King, working at Wendy's, then go viral. It's all bull crap. So these artists, they may get upfront money, what in the industry they call advance. So they advance these artists a certain lump sum of money, and they have to pay that money back as well, which they don't know. So these labels, they want to fake these viral moments so they could assure that they're going to be able to recoup their money. So if you sell this story and you got so many emotional people, they'll believe in the story. It'll skyrocket the views. So that's how the labels are getting their money. They're getting their money from the views, all the attention that is garnering, because you get paid per click, you get paid for the stream. So the better the story, the more drama, the more controversy around it, the more even the negative controversy. That's why I say a lot of these artists who pretend to be revolutionary, or you see these artists having this fake beef on social media like the Lottos and the Nicki Minaj's, all these artists, they may be trying to bring some awareness. Behind the scenes, a lot of these artists, the labels and the label execs and, the A&Rs, the marketing department, so on and so forth, they're clicked up and they team up with another person's A&R. They team up with another person at another label. They all clicked up and they say, we're going to sit down and do this for marketing. But there also is a deeper agenda behind a lot of this stuff as well. But I hate to be the one to say I told y'all so. And I know there's a lot of people, they can't stand the people who always talking about I told you so. But I have to be that nigga that you hate today, okay? I told y'all, most of these artists that go from nothing to famous is all BS. Majority of these success stories be fabricated, bro. They're fabricated. But it's just common sense. If you have a close friend who's a local artist and he or she puts out a great quality song but gets overlooked, unless he has a ton of money with a huge budget, especially in today's time where nobody is listening to the radio. I mean, unless their phone is dead and they don't have a charger. So, there's no other way to connect to the Bluetooth. But nobody is listening to the radio, bro. So they can't depend on or rely on the radio to push one of their songs so they can get signed and become famous overnight. But you're not just about to blow up overnight without a major label. It takes tons of money, bro. Tons of connections, tons of resources, tons of marketing dollars. It's millions of YouTubers, thousands of people who are famous on Facebook and Instagram. They got fire songs. Even if you got a trash song, because it's a lot of trash artists nowadays. But as you can see, they're not in heavy rotation like a Glorilla or a Ice Spice or a Lotto, right? Or a lot of these other industry plants. No. It was just reported that Glorilla was just nominated for a Grammy. Bro. And let's not forget, as the girl Halsey, whatever her name is, was speaking about with these labels faking viral TikTok moments. Remember, Glorilla, her song supposedly went viral on TikTok for people doing the F&F challenge. Do y'all know it's artists who have songs that's on TikTok that's 10 times better than Glorilla's song, or that's better than Ice Spice or better than Lotto? Y'all know because I'm pretty sure y'all got a son or y'all got a daughter or a little cousin or a little brother, little sister, whoever. Y'all know, and y'all can literally go to a restaurant or a local store, or y'all in Walmart or something, and y'all gonna see one of the little kids just doing random dances to TikTok. But it be songs on there that's 10 times better than Glorilla or Ice Spice or Lotto. But do you see them blow up? No. Why? Because they don't have a major label behind them. But you talking about an artist in Glorilla that just came in the game in April and then top the Billboard charts, doing millions of views, then 7 months later nominated for a Grammy. Make it make sense, ladies and gentlemen. Make it make sense. They did the same thing with Lil Nas X, Meg Thee Stallion, The Baby, Lil Baby, NBA Youngboy, Chief Keef, any rapper you could think of, right? All these artists are industry plants and they are pawned. And Glorilla, Lotto, they're more than likely going to allow her to win because it's all about the hate men and power to the thought campaign, right? But ultimately, the mission is to have modern women degrade themselves to the lowest form possible and have the average women who have this resentment towards men because her dad wasn't around or some man may have abused her, which she should go seek therapy and seek help for, by the way. See, the ultimate goal is to appear to women who, may feel like, Oh, men get to have fun, but why women can't? They want to appeal to the women who just got cheated on by Lord Jatete and root for the Cardi B's and the Glorillas. They're exploiting our community. Then they have the manosphere or the MGTOW movement, who I think the elites are behind as well, telling men that all women are thoughts, telling them not to date women who have kids. Like, bro, do you know that it's some women with kids that'll change your life? Those be the ones who know how to cook, and they be freaks. And they want simple stuff, bro. They be having all the food stamps, bro. They be having all the food stamps. But they just pushing the Glorillas and propagating and pushing the elites agenda because surprise black culture, Lil Sway Lee twin from Ray Shrimmer is not for us. She wants for you to embrace being a thought, embrace being for the streets, dressing half naked, having all this fun and not prep you for marriage or point you in a direction that will prep you for marriage. See, she wants to have you looking 60 years old by the time you're 30. She wants you to be a baby mama. She wants you to be F-R-E-E, F-boy free, then turn around and get pregnant by that same F-boy, right? She wants you to be a baby mama and busting it open till your middle circle is wider than the pool. And then when you done drinking and riding the boat from all that Henny and smoking on that pressure, turning up every night, knees hurting from twerking all them years, and then having you thinking when it's time to settle down, a Prince Charming like myself is going to be there for you. But these labels put out these smoke and mirrors, the Glorillas, the City Girls, 21 Savage, Kodak Black. All of these rappers are industry plants, and Halsey confirmed it.